Tonight's writer is Janae Lu from our Youth Poetry Fellowship program. Please join me in warmly welcoming Janae Lu.
Hello and good evening. It is a tremendous honor and privilege to be reading at a SAL event, and tonight I will be reading an original poem titled Inheritance. You ask me what I will inherit. You want the easy answer, the kind I would have given you as a child when the glass was half full and full of fairy tales. 3D printed hearts, primordial forests, cars made of sun, bodies on the moon. Back then, the possibilities were infinite. People fell in love over binary codes, slayed dragons with cardboard signs, held bursting galaxies in their hands and gave them names of their own. If you asked me then what the human inheritance was, I might have said magic, or light, or everything in between. You ask me what I will inherit. I am 16 years old, coming of age, and I don't believe in fairy tales anymore. I have learned that physics is too cruel for bedtime stories, that the equal and opposite reactions forbid happy endings. See, for every 3D printed heart beating in a body, there's a bomb that will render it useless. For every force that holds a universe and grows beyond measure, there's a fire that will burn it down. For every dragon who is slain, there's another who will take his place, and another, and another, and another. I have learned that we are too human for fairy tales. We build bridges, write books, and burn them both. We breathe life into names and bury them beyond our memory, conjugating death until it is thin enough to forget. I am 16 years old, and I have watched the world try to end 1,000 different times. You ask me what I will inherit, and I am too afraid to tell you what I already know. That this failure is a birthright, that our blood cannot be washed clean. And if this is true, if our destiny is to be victims of entropy, then there are some things I do not understand. Like why every time the darkness tries to rise, there is someone who tries to stop it. Why every time we are given reason to retreat into ourselves, there is someone who extends a hand across the world. Don't they know our evils cannot be killed, only renamed? Don't they know there's no cure for the flaws in our bloodline? How foolish it is to fight against our heritage. Foolish and futile and brave. You ask me what I will inherit. I am 16 years old, and I watched the world try to end 1,000 different times, and I will watch us try to save it 1,000 more. Perhaps there's something more to this human inheritance than darkness and entropy, failure and freefall, something you have to choose. A belief that our inheritance can be greater than the sum of its parts. Perhaps we have been choosing this all along. I am not the first girl to come of age with the word mourning at her feet, but each time we stand over this abyss, it is a little brighter, a little warmer inside. So this is an inheritance I choose, this foolish hope, this endless fight, 1,000 hands reaching through darkness to offer them pieces of magic and light, until someday, the next girl who stands here on this stage will see only stars. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Janae. Janae is part of our Youth Poetry Fellowship cohort.